Hello everyone, I'm Marty Pospisil, and thank you very much for joining me today because I'm super excited to tell you about 6060 Holland Street for $2,788,000. You are getting a 66 by 120 foot lot. That's almost 8,000 square feet of land, and to boot, a 1971 with updates Tudor home that's over 4,500 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, family room, rec room, dining areas, upgraded kitchen, and a beautiful back patio. I'm going to show you all that, but before I do, I want to talk about where we are, and I just want to hop out and show you a couple of great features in the neighborhood. You're literally 6 minutes from UBC, 20 minutes to downtown. I'm going to mention this again because you're so centrally located, and you're 15 minutes to the airport. So if you've got kids going to UBC and you work downtown and you love to travel, this is a phenomenal spot. And listen, it's quiet. All you hear is the wind and the birds, and you can get to everything. Fantastic. Let me show you what I mean. Follow me. I'm going to show you a couple of the neighborhood spots that I'd like to highlight. And you are only minutes away from one of my favorite areas, the Dunbar Village. You've got Stong's Inn behind me with Artigianos. You've got London Drugs, Shoppers, a lot of great eateries here. What a great, great neighborhood to be close to. And look what you've got just over a block away from your home. Check this out. You've got parkland. You've got Point Grey Golf Course just in behind me there. If you're looking for a big yard, which you have already with Holland, you've got an even bigger yard here. You can see someone playing with their out there. This is fantastic, and you're so close to everything, yet it's like being in the edge of a forest. Incredible. And of course, if you're a golfer, how does the Point Grey Golf and Country Club sound? Check this out. And I'm just walking into the open field here, and I've noticed this free library box. Check this out. I thought it had something to do with like a firebox or something, but it's a little free library in memory of Vivian Bevis. And you've got books here. I always love this. This is just a great sign of a neighborhood, of people sharing. And I'm going to continue walking down here because I love being on the water, and I'm going to walk down to the Fraser River from here and just show you how close you are to the water. Follow me. And come out right on the Fraser River. What a great place to go for a run, walk your dog. You're so close to nature here. Fantastic. Now that you know some of the neighborhood features and how well situated we are here in the west side, close to everything, let's go inside and have a look at the spectacular home. Now again, I'm going to point out we are on a 66 by 121 foot lot, so nice wide lot. And lots and lots of space in the back and front yards. Now, as we enter, let's first of all have a quick look. Very important when you're entertaining, you've got your powder room. So you've got a 2-piece powder room as you enter the home. Check out the ceiling height. You've got 2-level ceiling height in the foyer, tiled entry, foyer closet, everything you need for a large family and entertaining. Come into the living room, beautiful oak floors with a rosewood inlay around the room. Giant living room, again, ideal for entertaining, looking onto your front yard. And of course, you've got a gas heatilator fireplace at the back of the room for those winter evenings. So come on in from the large living area into dining room. Now, this isn't any ordinary dining room because it opens up onto your beautiful backyard. Again, 66 by 121 foot lot. We're going to be going out there, but I just can't wait to show this to you. Check out that yard. Fantastic. Look at the beautiful cedar next door as well. And actually, come here a bit closer to me, pan to the right, and look, that's where the parklands begin, and that's where I walked down earlier to the river. Fantastic. So, if you're into entertaining or you have large families, this will fit a gigantic table. You could probably get 20 people in here. Big, big dining area. Now, off of the dining room, you have your kitchen. Now, the kitchen was updated back in 2012, I believe, but pretty timeless update. You've got your granite countertops, you've got your stainless appliances, you've got an island with a cooktop on it, double oven. It was really, really done well and very functional, very usable today. Great quality cabinetry. I would say most people would be more than happy with this kitchen. This is very nice. And in the kitchen area, of course, you have another eating area. So this is great for breakfast if you're not having them outside. And you've got extra space here. They have another cabinet here for cookbooks, etc. And now we're going to come back out here at the end, but check out this space. So again, for large families, you could be putting out here. You could be playing, throwing the ball around, kicking the ball around. You've got room for a hot tub. You've got room for a beautiful vegetable garden. It is fantastic for a family who's looking for space. So let me continue with the home first. I just can't get enough of that yard space. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, this is something that you don't find in every home. Check out this den area, I would call it. We've got that brick and wood finishing around it. You can use this as a TV room or a games room. You could use this as a media room. You could convert this into a media room if you'd like. Of course, there's other rooms for that downstairs. But again, you've got a window onto the yard here, and there's another sliding door behind you taking you into the yard. I've got a great idea. What about converting this into a gym? This would be a great gym area because you've got the fresh air, you've got the beautiful yard view, and it's big enough to do that. So lots of functionality in the home, lots of rooms to do things with. So if you need that extra space for your ideas and your special rooms, this is a great home for that. We've got a pantry here as we come into what I call the laundry mud room. You've got full-size washer and dryer. You've got a sink here. You've got a whole wall for your family's coats and on the bottom for all their shoes. So this is a great room to have as you come in from the outside, because here's your garage. You've got a double garage here. Check this out. Let me open this up. Now the garage space, of course, has been finished with some shelving. You've got, my yellow socks are not going to be yellow for long, but that's okay. You've got your driveway coming in here. You could fit 2 cars in here if you would like, or keep all the shelving. You've got some extra fridges here, and great, great space to have that built-in garage. Rainy day, you come right from your car into the home. Phenomenal. So let's close that back up. Perfect. And we'll head back into the home. I just love this long coat rack. All the kids get a hook or two, and they've got all their shoes down here. That's great. Okay, so we've done a lot of the main floor. Let's go upstairs. Again, you've got that natural light coming in up there. That's fantastic. So coming up to the upstairs, we have 4 bedrooms. So you've got lots and lots of space here. Let's go to the master first. We're in the north end of the home. So the master has a beautiful view of the parklands and your backyard. Check that out. Beautiful pergola next door. Oh, they have a pool next door as well. Great. Fantastic. This is a big master. So there's lots of things that you could do here. You can have couches, TVs, you can do whatever you'd like. You've got double closet on this side, and of course double closet in this side. So there's actually a lot of closet space in the master. And also off of the master, you've got this large office area. So what great space to have. Could be, as it is now, an office you can work out of, get a beautiful view of the front street. Could be a sewing room, could be a baby's room, could be a hobby room. This could also be a giant walk-in closet. Lots of versatility here for this big room. I love this painting, probably done a few years back, right off of the master. So what great space to have, good ceiling height, right off on this dorm. So that's fantastic space to have, and not to miss out the bathroom. You've got your ensuite bathroom, you've got double sink, you've got, of course, your tub. There's a full tub here in the master ensuite bathroom. Of course, you have your toilet, and you have a shower. So you've got everything here you need. You might want to update this, put a brand new bathroom in, but right now you've got your 5 pieces already here. And again, another view onto the backyard. And as you can see, we've got some great window upgrades that took place here as well, and screens. So home is very well cared for, some great updates throughout. Let's continue on the upper floor. We'll walk past that gorgeous double level foyer again. Here is another bathroom. So we've got kind of a Jack and Jill bathroom, double sink. We've got the toilet. Of course, you have tub shower. So we've got another 5-piece bathroom. Just as you enter the other 3 bedrooms, you've got a great linen closet. It's even labeled. Wow, these guys are organized. I love it. Every shelf is labeled. You have a kids' room here. You can fit a couple of beds in here. Again, I keep coming to the window, and I don't want to force you to look out the window, but check it out. There's your yard. Every room has a view. Fantastic. So great kids' room, 2nd bedroom, 3rd bedroom, another great room. Of course, double closet in this room as well, so lots of closet space. And in fact, even better than just a double, this is a walk-in. I'm walking right in. I should have turned the light on, but I am in the closet, and we'll close that up. And that is, of course, the 3rd bedroom, and then the 4th bedroom on the south end of the upper floor. You have another magnificent room with a double closet again, and of course that wonderful green view of the yard. So fantastic. Big rooms, lots of them for a big family. There's the family. And lots of bathrooms for everyone to share. So extremely functional top floor. You could do updates. You may not need to do the updates. It all depends on your personal taste. And then coming through here again, we look onto the living area through the foyer, off to the kitchen, and from the kitchen, between the kitchen, laundry, mudroom, we have that entry down to the basement. Now, the basement is really usable because, as you can see, in this 1971 build, the basements weren't low. You've got good ceiling height here. I'm just about 6 feet, so that looks like over 7 feet. We've got a 3-piece here with shower, toilet, sink, and a pool room or a family room Or again, this could be another media room. More closet space here. You could make this a media room because it would be very soundproof. You've got a fire place there, probably wood burning. Oh, and the pool table, I believe, is included with the home. So if you are into pool, that's a bonus. Another doorway off to the south, walk by in the backyard, and your 5th bedroom. So currently 5 bedrooms, but again, there's lots of other rooms you could convert to a 6th bedroom. And I'll show you one of them now shortly. I've got closets all along that wall there. Going through this family area again, closets all along here. There's no shortage of storage space in this home. Lots of storage space. They've even got storage under the stairs. So there's another little closet to go under the stairs. And check out this, what you'd think is a small utility room. It's not small at all. Check out all of this storage space. Here's what I'm thinking. You could make this the utility room, and actually there's more storage over there. And then you could convert this to a 6th bedroom. Eliminate one of the closets, you're walking right into your 6th bedroom. So again, lots of space to expand into if you need more than the 5 bedrooms included with the home. And that's the basement. So let's finish that. Let's head upstairs and walk out to this backyard again. This home has just hit the market. It's an incredible $2,788,000 for a 66 by 121 foot lot, 4,500 square foot home with updates in a phenomenal neighborhood. Quiet Southlands pocket. You are literally 6-minute drive to UBC. You're 20 minutes to downtown. You're 15 minutes to the airport. So you're in the middle of it all, but it's like you're in the country. You hear the birds? Fantastic. Now we're going to be showing this home this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 2 to 4 by appointment only. So give us a call. Have your agent give us a call, and we will book a time for you to come in and have a look at this wonderful home. The value here is absolutely incredible. What do we have here? Quails Gate Chardonnay, 2022. Nice bottle. We're going to celebrate the new owner who is going to be moving into this home as a cheers to good health and congratulations. Cheers to you. Oh, that's great. So again, just to recap, because I find it hard to believe, you've got this beautiful space. Just pan that yard one more time. Peaceful, quiet. You're surrounded by parkland. You've got golf courses. UBC's just down the road. You're on a giant piece of land. You have 4,500 square feet. And you're getting all this for $2,788,000. Amazing, amazing value. Definitely worth coming to see. It's tranquil, it's clean, it's quiet. I could easily enjoy living here, and I'm sure you will too. I hope you can join us this weekend. Again, we're showing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday by appointment between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. Look forward to seeing you here. I'm Marty Pospichil. Thank you very much for joining me for today's live stream.